Alfred, person to become Alfred Lord Tennyson, was born. And in 1833, he wrote this piece called Ulysses. He had just been a graduate of Cambridge University, 24 years old. So anybody here who still feels young, it's never too young to start to be a great person. The piece was written about Ulysses, who is an ancient warrior king from Greece. And it's written from a period when he had just come back from the wars in Troy. And he is back home, and he's thinking about life in general. He's sitting on a beach, on his own, as the sun goes down, thinking about life in the wars, life at home, and his future. He has his mug and his staff. It profits little that an idle king, by this still hearth, among these barren crags, matched with an aged wife, I meet and dole unequal laws unto a savage race. They hoard and sleep and eat, but no, not me. No, I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the full. At times, I have enjoyed greatly. I have suffered greatly. Suffered both with those that have loved me and alone on this shore. And when sailing through desperate storms that a rainy hell has vexed upon our seas. And through that I became a name for always roaming with a hungry heart. Much have I seen and known of men and manners, climates, councils, governments. Myself not least. And drunk delight with battle, with my peers, far in the ringing plains of the windy Troy. I am a part of all that I have met. Yet all experience is an arch, through which gleams that untravelled world, whose picture fades forever and forever. How dull it is to make an end, to rust unburnished, not to shine in use, as though breath were life. Life piled on life, were all too little and one to me, so little remains. But every hour that is saved from that eternal silence, something more, a bringer of new things. And Violet was, for some 3 sons, to hoard to myself. And this grey spirit inside me is yearning in desire to follow knowledge like a sinking star beyond the utmost horizons. No, this is my son, my own Telemachus, to whom I leave the scepter and the isle, well beloved of me, discerning to fulfill this labour, by slow prudence to make a mild a rugged nation, and through soft degrees to subdue them to the useful and the good. Most blameless is he, centred in the sphere of common duties, decent not to fail in offices of tenderness and pay. Neat adoration with my household gods when I am God. He works his work, I mine. There lies the port, the vessel puffs her sail. There gloom the dark, broad seas. My mariners, souls that have toiled and wrought and thought with me. There ever with a frolic welcome took the thunder and the sunshine, and opposed free hearts and foreheads. You and I, we are old, and yet old age hath yet his honour and his toil. Death closes all. But there is something until the end, some work of noble note that may yet be done, not unbecoming men who have strove with the gods. The lights begin to twinkle from the rocks, the long day wanes. The slow moon rises, the deep waters moan round with many voices. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows, for my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of the western stars until I die. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be that we will reach the happy isles and see the great Achilles, who we knew. Though much has been taken and much remains, we are not now that strength which of old moved heaven and earth. That which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong of will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.